God had walked me through a minute ago that when you cheat on a woman, there's really no reason that you should question why all of a sudden she changed at a certain point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we as men, we have a tendency to do things behind closed doors that may not ever even get brought to the light. But one day you wake up and you telling the story of, dang, she switched up on me. But you got to understand, my boy, you created soul ties with people that you brought back to her. She don't even know why she changed. A lot of times we neglect it and we like to act like people just did us wrong. When fact of the matter is, their actions may not be justified, but you brought that to her. That was something I had to accept at a point in time because I took on this victim mentality, and God sat me down and was like, look, my son, I love you, but you're wrong. You know, when you go out and you choose to step out on your partner, because fact of the matter is you and your partner shouldn't be doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You should be practicing abstinence, saving yourself until marriage. But the moment that you do go out and you do decide to have a sexual encounter with somebody else, you're taking on all of the problems that they have. It's a transfer of energy and spiritual connection. You create a soul tie, your body. You're telling your spirit, we are now married. You have been married to multiple people. And then what happens is you combine a compilation of different negative spirits and demonic entities. And what you do is you bring them back to your partner the next time that you have sex with them. So now you don't understand why their temper is short. Now you don't understand why all of a sudden she's vengeful. And now all of a sudden you don't understand why a good girl is now promiscuous. I'm sure she doesn't know either. Men, we were natural born leaders. That's how God made things to be. We are the head of the household. So when a woman gets in a relationship with you, she's trusting that you are doing the right thing. She's trusting that you are not only doing the right thing, but you are leading her in the right direction. She's essentially following you, I wouldn't say blindly, but with a whole lot of confidence compared to how she follows other people. It doesn't cross her mind that you're going to go out and do that with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Sex is a sacred place. At least supposed to be. This society has created a different connotation on it. Nowadays, sex is just single and having fun. I beg your pardon. And I also beg to differ. See, whether you like it or not, you tell your partners, man, shoot, I won't be kissing you. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't eating that box. Whatever. At the end of the day, whatever is hers is now yours the moment that you transfer body fluids. And the moment that you bring that foolishness back to your girl, everything that was wrong with her is now wrong with your girl. It may not even manifest in that moment. But over time, you see things progress. Now, all of a sudden, y'all don't agree because the person who you had sex with spiritually is not compatible with you. So now, all of a sudden, you giving your girl a spirit that you are not compatible with. And you wonder why she changed. Stop doing people like that. Stop. It's not fair. You're bringing a person into something that they did not ask for. You know what I'm saying? When a person puts their faith in you and you go out and do something like that, it don't get too much lower than that. And I'm not saying this to condemn nobody because I've been on that side of the coin before. But dog, if you love that girl, do right by her. Fact of the matter is, you and her shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Show her something different. Be something more special than the rest of these dudes. Let me tell y'all something. Sex is easy. You do it enough times, you know what the person like. Let's be realistic. It's not a token. It's not a coin. A lot of these dudes run around here having sex with a whole bunch of girls and you don't even realize that it's not even your capability, but it's a demon controlling you. Let's talk about that. I once had a sex demon. I would have sex with these girls, and the very first time that I ever had sex with them, I would know everything that they liked. And I felt like I was so special because I was pleasing all of them. Fact of the matter is, there was a demonic spirit behind that was controlling me and allowing me to do the things that they wanted me to do just to transfer their energy. The moment I renounced that spirit and I went through deliverance and I found myself slipping back into that same sin, let's just say I wasn't as good at it no more. It's demonic. Preserve your sexual energy. There's a reason why God told us not to do it. Every rule he gives us is for our protection, not his amusement. He gets no pleasure out of it. Just work on yourself, you know. Develop yourself, build yourself up mentally. Put your testosterone towards other things in life. Because sex is temporary. Now, one day you'll look up and you'll be married and you can't even have sex with that person anyway. So build a foundation on something that's more stable.